Sup? Sup? Sup, sup? Sup, yo? So, yung gabi sa tanan Ano? Patati para na migraine ko. Musta ka mo da? Ha? Do ay pata viewer out? Ba pila na viewer taman? Paano naman lang tang viewer to naman? May viewer na ta. Hindi ko makita ang viewer out. May duwa. Bawa ka na mo, gid. Salamat, gid. 3 watching. Very nice. Apat na ka mo. Salamat, gid. Ilonggo to diya para maintindihan nyo ko nagapasalamat. Hindi ko gali. Mabatian nyo ko? Mabatian nyo ko? Ha? Sabat anay ba? Kung mabatian nyo ko ba? Sabat anay? Hindi nyo ko mabatian? Ba't mo mabatian? Batian mo ko, Meg?
Oo, ba't tianda ka? Tianda ka. Hindi lang ako. Alam ko sa nga ko na ipad.
May hinay? Be? Batiliwat ba? Lubong imo tingog kumpara kay AA, oh?
What?
What?
Really?
Riley? I made the stop my audio output ko di. Ano nga naglubong gid man. Dali lang gid.
Hindi kayo
Control panel. Wits lang. May matadi ka dali Soprano pa gani. As the sound di bala? Naway nang ari sound.
Sound ko gali akong sound. Tapos
Recording, race, properties, levels. 64, remonta nga 88 Okay be? Okay. Test, check. Hala. Ang giyapo na. Advance. May audio giman kay nag-negative. I don't know what happened, guys. 7.5. Close. Arabe?
tabo. Anong tabo?
Nag-reset na nga ako nga volume diyo. Okay na, hi. Nice. Napuratang. Napu. Normal na. Bow. Anyway, mayong gabi sa tanan kag madamo gid nga salamat sa tanan nga Team Kuring Munding. Si may ngalan na kamusubong. Team Kuring Munding. Sapya. Team Kuring Dumi. Kuring Munding. AJ. Yung gabi inak. Bata ko niyo. Siguro.
Ano auta? Aragay.
Bida. Yung gabi shout out gali kay X. Uwi. Amo na iyanak. Kumumiyayaw Salamat guys sa tanan nga mga Kuring Munding today. Mga Kuring Munding team ta. Thank you so much. Kag nagapasalamat kid ko gali kay Brother Tolits, thank you so much. Doc Dennis, thank you for tuning in, Doc. Thank you. Mark Cervantes, thank you for always being here. Kay Brad Bantam, Brad Nunoy, kay Scarlett, kay Easy, kay sa iyang wifey nga si Frenchie. Yung gabi,
Frenchie?
Si Frenchie.
Sinyoda?
Brad Jaime, tol, salamat ged. Sa kay Tito Friday gali kay Chip Jose Friday Fernandez. Chip. Unitso ka. Abots na iya. Present brother. Tuto Bustamante, salamat gito. Baw kada Aileen. All the way from Hong Kong. Baw na may lang gid yung mga aton yung mga mga loyalista tabla. 9 gid sila kabilogo. Salamat gid. Perte. Oo. Pero maskin gamay lang kamo, ina-appreciate gid namon nga galantaw kamo di perme. Muna na mambal
Kasakit
ko.
na mo na heart. Kasakit na mo na heart actually.
Kasakit ng heart
Thank
namon
you.
kay kalabanan sa mga subscriber namon subong iban man nga loyalista. Kung ma-notice nyo why sila subong kay nagdululungan ang mga live stream abi sa iba namon nga mga subscribers man bala nga mga loyalista man nga nagalantaw pero ano pa nubo ni subong ang aton nga viewer kay nagdululungan nga mga live stream. Nagdululungan so nag-interview man sila kag
Raman ako, bilat si Ara ka man, Jed. Nga.
Din si Jed.
Muna iya.
Muna iya. Jeda gali oh. Hello Jeda.
Hindi na si Jeda,
Sino nga,
Jed
Jed?
BD. Sino na
Jed BD.
Jaman sa ko no.
Thank you Jed. Si
BD.
Lord ni Guro. Yes. Anyway, pasalamat din kami gyapon sa mga kuring munding fans din namon. Base makapuli kami sa Ililo, may fan signing kita kag
pulo ka mo kabilog.
pulo ka mo kabilog, mga fan signing ta. Paperma ka mo bala. So expect na ron namon kamo sa airport nga
Kasuksok ka mo tanan sang
suksok
pusikat
ka
na kuring-kuring.
Kuring-kuring bala nga kitty hat bala mo na nga ton nga mga giveaway soon. Meaning nag-ilog-ilog. Meaning nag-ilog-ilog. Tiwait ta may mo. Hindi man lang kita di ang original niya. May damo man nga ginilog. Nang ilog man lang ta.
Nang ilog man lang kami gani.
Nang ilog mo lang kami So may mo. Sige lang kay sa dason siguro nga si Mana ara naman ng ibang tanga mga loyal subscribers tanga nagalantaw permi So subong te intindihan ko man ang dapat gani ay galantaw man kami subong ni sa ilang nga mga live stream galing kay nagdululungan abi ta mo damo. Musmot-mot. What up, yeah?
Mot-mot.
What up? Mot-mot bigonats. VIP kuya. Bo, syempre VIP ka. Tanan nga mga taga Hong Kong palantawa.
Mapa-party namang po. Lilo, VIP kagid ya.
Makapuli kami mapansigning ta kag mag-eyeball tanan-tanan nga mga team kuring munding be. Laya nako. Ngami gid na. Kabalbalaan nyo man guro kung sino nga mo nga guest karon dugay ayos man. Ma-influensya na kami nga mga tao di subong. Padayaw blaw. Tawag mo padayaw. Ma-influensya na kami subong. Ano pa ba yung mga masayaw gid kuya? Subong masaot, subong kung gusto mo. Ano nga saot gusto mo, tang? Para 100 carpet, brother. Ari si brother Tolets. Thank you again sa pag-share sa mga posts sa Facebook kag sa pag-attend permi sa live stream. Thank you again, Tolets. Brother, thank you. I love you.
Sana nga nag-share sa amon sa mga video sa Facebook. Thank you, gid.
Sa tanan nga nag-share. Dako gid nga bulig. Salamat, kid. Anyway, lapitan na lang ni malabot ang 4,000 watch hours. Siguro mga isang tuwig. Siguro mga pila na lang ka guro ka live stream Siyempre, unblock ta ka, siyempre Pero amambay ko lang kay brother Tolets niya. In-unblock taman ka. Pero may skin kagid sa akon sa ML, promise na. Gusyan skin. Promise.
Okay.
Yan lang.
Yay.
Sabi
Moneta na siya.
Hindi nako mga skin kay gaka-block ko. Lawagan ka karon lang taw bala kay sa interview naman karon malawagan kagid karon nga ikaw ang pinakauna-una nga first ever nga block sa live stream. Si Tulets ni. Amo ni si Tulets knows nga Brad Intrepan niya kung kan ko di intrepan gumansa. No kainat nga nagjacket-jacket mo ko di man. So ang guest namon subong taga Amerika. Ang mambal ko lang, masunod ng asawa ko, sunod anay. Bebe. Isa ko na magpakita. Okay, go. Tama ka tunog. Tama ko no katunog. Tama ako no katunog. Ayun talang di tayo kabati. Kakson taning sa piya ko. Hindi ako mga. Okay. So ang
muna kakang isa ka
ang gesta subong ako ang gesta subong. Taga US na isa. Kala niya si kilala niyo na naguro. Ipanway na kakilala pero si William Hang ang kala niya. William Hang na amo na sa nakanta sa audition sa American Idol. Wala siya bang. Chibang. Oh, baby, chibang.
16 years ago.
2004, di ba, no?
16 years
2004.
ago.
Nabibila natin nga loyalist viewers.
3C na sila ko
3C, baw ka namin lang.
Malamon na sila daw ito kaya.
Abilis tahon taning 3C nga viewer taguro kag tagaan early Christmas gift ay ano man. Doon sila
Karon
lang
lang bala tapos
karon lang
magdamo
sige ulat ng tanay magdamo
karon inista ta kay Tipoga.
Shout out sa doktor nga nagampang sang feelings ta.
Mungkin man na sila ya mot.
Yes, Christmas gift. Oo, early Christmas gift kung siguro November 31. May 31 ng November. Okay. 30 lang galing November. Basi kung white kabalo, anytime, you know, cause tomorrow.
Wala kita ya kabalo.
White kabalo. Kaya kay best friend Rex galit daw. Best friend, Rex Yuraw. Nakaswerte ka nagligad, no? Dumawag isang sa kalibo. Wow. Kaswerte sa rapol. Oy, pati si Preachy out. Isa takaluyalista nga si Preachy out. Sakto na, 13 kami para 13th month. Bo!
Ay, agay.
Sakit sa 13th month.
Sakit.
Masakit to. Pero way gina problema sa amon. Basta, ang importante sa amon nga makita namon ang mga loyalista tadi subong nga mga way patay bala tapos panyapon bla preparadayon bla cellphone bla akong laptop akong computer kag mag tune in bla nga natawag sa podcast namon diaw.
Magwala nagwang my phone 12.
Ano? Hindi. Nag-release na ang iPhone 12.
Mahatag ta may phone 12 ba?
iPhone 12 gali pangatag ta no? So pila gani nga iPhone 12? iPhone 12 ba?
My phone 12 Pro be, my
Max,
phone 12
Pro Max.
My
saka
phone 12
dagdagan na
Pro
ibla.
Max.
Mali i-review ta. Lantaw sila i-review ta ang iPhone 12 Max Pro. I-review ta tapos i-giveaway ta
Ilang post na dayon
kung before December ma-monetize ta.
Okay po, tado ka sakit.
Feeling mo ma-monetize ta before December. Ulatan nyo lang si William Hang. Kalma ka mo da. Tintin, no? Ari si Tintin yung lantaw. Dali na Tintin.
Abot to guys, si William Hang.
Iunahan ta na ka mga daan, guys. Para daw ay tani plinastikanay, bala real talk, bala previous nga ngalan sang segment, bala real talk. Ang amon nga William Hang, kabalo man kamuguro, hindi ta na pagtaguon pa, nga si William Hang, ara subong, tupad balay ni EA. Hindi. Piyak nga baryo lang Sa piyak lang nga baryo, pero taga California si William Hang. Taga California sa.
LA.
Oo. Kung kisa nagabulabaligya na sa sang lamayo da kag uga pa kamusta na sa gana iguro sa imo no. Taga libod-libod na sa. Nakita mo na.
Singgit sa si Banks.
Oo, singgit si Bang Rose. Si Bang Rose nga lamayo.
Si Bang Rose.
Yeah.
Pero anyway, si William Hang, late 16 years ago, sa nagsikat, gid all over the world, sa bilong kalibutan, pangadlaw, gid ang bilong kalibutan, recently, mga 3 months ago, na ginstoryahan sa ni Joe Rogan kag ni Jimmy Yang. Duha ka komedyante, si Joe Rogan
Kung
sa UFC bala, tapos si
sa
Jimmy
UFC
Yang
bala,
sa Crazy Rich Asians ang dobunjing na balang di po tayo na.
Hello, Cyborg. So, anyway, kung why ka mo kabalo, si Joe Rogan gali may podcast na sa nga The Joe Rogan Experience, di ba? No?
Oo.
So, podcast na sa interview kag sa storya mga celebrities eh. So, amo na natabo ging guest niya si Jimmy Yang, which is the Chinese man na sa di ba si Jimmy Yang. But
In-check
sa pero amo na sa US no. Na. So si Jimmy Yang amo na sa crazy rich Asian.
Niwangit.
Sige, pwede yun na to ng bal mo. Sige. Niwangit.
Niwangit ang gamay ang bunjing di po tayo ga offend ang bilatibaya kay gingaan sa sang script niya. Ay sorry. Person naman na.
Di real talk na kay tiga vent out si AA. Normal man na nagoro.
Okay na pikon ko daan siya bala kay
pikon man ko gani siya.
Na, feeling ya do disrespected sa bala kay gingaan sa bala gin offeran sa bala sing script sang kabuhi bala ni William Hang. Na-offend saya kay Law-ay kuno nga stereotype for Asian si William Hang. Which is do kahinangag kay iya nga mga comedy content ya ginatawaan ya ang mga Asian stereotypes siya nga tuod.
Kay nag-stand up comedian man sa mo. Stand up comedian man sa. Pero ang iya nga natira ya sa iya nga pagka stand up comedian which is Asian man.
Ang mga tuod gid nga stereotype kay ang si William Hang hindi niya stereotype ang magkanta kasang malaw ay ang do libagon ka stereotype na tinambot silingon tanan nga Asian law ay tingog.
Gani amo nang ginanamilya nga ginset ya kuno ang Asia 10 years ago kay tungod nga naglinibag ang kantaya sang Shibangs nahimo na yang na set na ya dayon niya. Wapo nga.
Stereotype
Stereotype na dayon.
Sa kalibutan
Hindi daw ka ang ginobra nila be is why nila kuha ang side man niya ni William Hang like in interview yatani ibla kung mas hindi lang sa interview in istorya ya bala nga nagkilala na man lang sila bala para mabalaan niya kung gid man ang pamatasan ni William Hang kag kung stereotype gid man sa nauna bla
kung anong unod sang utok ya hindi nga tanawon nila ya abi nila ya buang dayon do na disappointed man ko sa kay Joe Rogan ya nga based lang ya sa action siya kag ginahambal sang isa ka entertainer ya mambal siya nga mentally ill
mentally challenge mentally challenge kuno si William Hang bilan mo ang sa time nga to ni William Hang ang may ara gid nga impression niya nga daw makambal kabla nga daw may makambal gid nga ni guro ay daw abnoy ni guro may maamo ginaya pero kay way kakilala siya mo
natural man ang sa Jackass mga mango man sa tuod mga mongoloid
mga mongoloid man
nga mongoloid sila kambal nga autistic ning Jackass
gani amo nang kinalain
di bala kay tungod puti sila ya
tungod nga puti sila do ka bala trip bla do ga init ulo ko na gid ya pinainit na tadi bla
si Jimmy Yang man di bala
si Jimmy Yang abi do way sa blaga lang taw bala nga parehas siya bala nga Asian bala parehas
si Bruce Lee saya
ang base si Bruce Lee saya yes but sa Jackass sa Jackass that is the whole idea may point ka nga ang gina-portray sa Jackass is maging daw hangag ang ginaportray nila. Gaportray sila nga daw mga hangag. Di karon bala, ang point ko diya is kung makita mo tugali karon nga daw abno ng itsura ya, mahambal ka dayon nga mentally challenged sa. Paski nuay ka kabalo kung mentally challenged, may problema man sa utok or waay, daw mo na bala. Which is ang sa Jackass siya is balan sang tanan nga nagaportray sila sang amuna. Balaan nila nga mga artista na. So hindi sila amo na ang rason nila, hindi sila maghambal nga mentally challenged ang taga Jackass, mga hangag sila, mga mango sila.
Autistic.
Mga autistic sila. Hindi sila kambal mo na. Kaya paglantaw nila kay William Hang, sa audition ni William Hang, ang impression nila dayon, abno na, do mo na bla. Uy sila gani kabalo. Una bala ang point ko ya. Pagtapos, ang nag-judge sa iya is fellow yaman nga may Asian man nga lahi.
Which is lara ganyang kapilikon.
Oo. Ibot ano tayo, salota di ang Pilipinas? Ha? Tapos mala bala sa inyo, bala nga mga reklamador bla. Pare, paano mo ran? Paras bala sa inyo, bala nga mga reklamador, bla. Kag mga puro reklamo, bla kag pakalain sa Pilipinas, bla. Mag-rant ka mo sa Facebook o kung magreklamo ka mo parte sa amo na. Uy, kamo kabalo nga ang ginagubaan nyo is Pilipinas, man gyapon, na Pinoy man kamo. Di mag-spread to ang istorya nga itong kalain parte sa Pilipinas. Ano ang balon sa bilong nga kalibutan?
Uy, kasong Pilipinas, basta ang Iloilo lang ang puso.
Tawag talabot sa Pilipinas, basta Il City. Uy, ay ko labot! Tuno ko kuha mo pa.
Tanting Iloilo, ya.
Nabi pagkuha mo gidya. Nabi gidya pagkuha mo. Doon ka unexpected ko pa lang ang gulpiada ka. Ay ko labot! Apo. Mapagwa gali kami t-shirt ang way ko labot ang nakabutang. Bakal ka mo dayon.
Para kung may magwakal-wakal sinyo, amo nga basta lang na yan.
Kau tatangab no ka man. Wala man kulabot. Si Jun Salvador ang prodigy.
Pilat si John.
May kulabot. Ay, si baby ni si Cyborg to, no?
Si baby na.
I miss you, baby.
Baby naton.
Baby, kapit na lang mapuli si baby, adulungan ta. So, balik ta to sa istorya. Actually, ginapagawa lang namon nga istorya. Kaya ang content ta is about kay William Hang. Kag ang natabo sa iya. Si Carlo na mot. So, nabala, gin lantaw nila anay ang side ni William Hang. Mathematician isa. Kung ay ka mo kabalo, mathematician ni si William Hang. Kung nakita niyo nga ang gin-post namon nga teaser para sa subong segment, ang ginhamba ni William Hang, way sa gani kabalo kung nga ang ari ko di kay civil engineering yang ako ginakuha nga kurso. Civil engineering saya ginakuha ya. Jagan mo.
Mo ginaya.
No, sa dayon.
Hindi diya dayon hapos magsulod sa mga college. Di nga nga do mapa-enroll ka lang nga doga
why na to yes?
Engineering ko bilat si sulod na dayon. Hindi.
Okay, di ba? Do may letter sa mga pelikula ba may mga letter ka pa ng mga baton, di ba lang? Nabaton ako sa university.
Okay, budlay gid do kung sa Iloilo bala. Kung sa Iloilo, ang ma-compare mo, doon nakasulod ka sa West, bala, kamusta or sa UP, bala.
Gani, oo. Nel, tol, thank you again sa paglantaw. Carlo, ang baba mo. Baby, ama na ng baba mo na. Sagida ka, black ta ka karoon sa iyagid black. Huwag karoon ang number 2 i-black. Go t-shirt, wala ko labot. Amo na iya. Wow, may supporter na sa t-shirt to.
May himo na medayon Ano istoryan?
Istoryan tagya
po pag-aunta na si William.
Pag-aunta na si William. Ang pila na atong viewer para kay kadto kaluoy man karon nga hindi makalantaw ang malate. 22 na. Wow. Ahay, doon na-touch gid ko bala nga 22 gali ka mo kabilog. 22 sila. Wow, salamat gid. Balanta na mga daan nga ang natabo ni Samon nga tatlo kay William Hang is gin pre-record namon sa kay ang time ni William Hang kung amo ni Ura subong is alas 4 o alas 5? Alas 5 sa kagahon. So tama ka early para kay William Hang. Mauya man ta nga maskin nga tuod nga siya nagpamilit bla nga i-guest sa namon. Maskin nga siya nagpamilit nga coach i-guest niyo ko da sa ano niyo. Nauya naman lang kami nga pakumplisar bala siya kay ti siya man ang actually actually ang totoo ng istorya ha. Siya nagambal nga gusto ya mag-guest. Ay, paano tayo ipakita nga ito ni Bidensya man? Sa cellphone mo galing, nagamit mo, no?
Pati lang.
Huwag ko labot kung hindi ka mo magpati. Huwag ko labot.
Oo, may matalabot.
Pero ang ato ni nga 22 niya, balaan ko nga nagapati ni sila sa atin. Mga team ko ring munding loyalist. Bla. Oh, do ka na ami lang gitsang 22 nga. 22 na kung pila naman do ka na ami
mag-19 na
lang do na bad trip sila. Hindi ko di kakita yamayos ang viewer ko di man. Excuse me. Wala ko gapati. O ti wait may mimo ko way gapati. Imo man yung opinion. Tapos hada bala nagadlagan-lagan bala nga disclaimer bla.
Wala mga megapate
Ay, mga megapate So, muna gin pre-record namon kay para pakumplisan man kay William Hang nga hindi man tama bala ka aga siya. So, na-record din namon. At the same time, na-edit ni para may gamay man bala nga daw add-ons, effects, para nami ang content sa tawon yung video. Pero gina promisa ko nga nami misa. So pila ni kadlaw namon yung ginubradaan. Kabula edit sa video wala nga
importante may viewers. Minguan sakto man ni si Aileen
Ano ka na? Importante may viewers. Hindi nang balya.
Taga West si Marco taga West ni.
Taga-West
ito nabudlayan ka man go roster sulod no.
Ano tana loyalista tana si Mark Wise.
Loyal yan
Bakal ka mo sulakyan kung takanyo si Marka.
Out of pila ka linibo niya magsulod sa West ya tig pila lang na ginakuha nila.
Oo
Do first man sa UP balate.
Ayong gali kay Scotch, Heavenly Radio. So may bagot
shout out.
May bagot ang YouTube channel kay Heavenly Radio which is palihog lang ko da.
Ang balya iya live iya man pa gamati Kuya Guro sang imo live.
Kay Scotch ilog lang subscribe da mga Ilonggo to da nga mga kasimanwa da. Hindi na magakod tanan nga ginaptokar da. Iloilo pride na nga mga musician sa Iloilo. So
hindi sa tanan
local metal, local music ni Iloilo na. Ayan.
Duwagin man kami to.
Duwa tato. Ano sa diin naman? Anong storyahan nyo doon duwa? Akon gani live, akon man mati. Nag-commentary ko to sa Imbos Cat siya. Ang aga kapatid na nag-live bala. So first mo to guro nga live, nag-comment ko to dayon. Nag-mati ko to. Si Coach naghapit to tayo kita mo. Oy, ang link da liog ko da sang link ko. I-clickan nyo na karon no. Pag-subscribe nyo tanan nga video, i-like nyo tanan nga video. Kamo na ni Mambal ko. Ang pag-subscribe kag pag-like nyo da sa ginapang drop ta di nga YouTube video. Ilang tawa nyo anay maskin 1 minute lang gid nga video. Sa video 1 minute lang minimum. Kung matapos nyo ang bilog nga video, mas nami. Pero before ka mo mag-subscribe, lantawan nyo anay. Tapos, paglantaw nyo, i-thumbs up nyo. i-like nyo. Pag-like nyo, amo pag-subscribe nyo, nga may notification button. Balaan mo nga Kay si YouTube, tama ka stricto. Kung agi na lantaw yan na ang subscribers as spam. Kapin pa kung why ka-upload sa imo nga YouTube channel. Like why ka YouTube account bala. Ilang taon na ni YouTube nga spam account. Kakaso niya na dayon mas kinay-subscribe ka pa. So mas maayo nga ilang taon tanay 1 minute tapos i-like bago mag-subscribe kang notification. Yes. Pero kami pa akon basi kung why pa kamo da ka-subscribe di sa amon. Lantaw lang amo di bla. Iliyog lang da, bulig-bulig ng tabla. Kay may inyo gid ka mo, promise na. Chill lang ta kay kang magdamo ni nga mo yung subscriber na kag mga nagalantaw na kag sige-sige lang na Ang dala namon nga ngalan gyapon is Iloilo man gyapon. Kay ang dugo namon ara sa Iloilo si Iyati kano na yan. Pero ang tagipusoon niya na Ilonggo. Si kano na saya. Pero ang tagipusoon niya na Ilonggo na. The heart of the city of love. Dugo sang kuring. Bawa mo kinanami. Dugo sang kuring munding.
Sakto na.
Dugo sang kuring. Labot na sa dugo sang kuring. Excited na kamo. Pero ang mambay ko lang masadya ni, lantawan nyo hasta matapos, 54 minutes ni bala mo ang turyahanay kay William Hung. Nagkanta na disa, promise na nangadaan nga nagkanta ni sa. Pero karon lang tawan nyo lang tanami ni sa. Untaton tani Kakasimple kagina ka pa bla kagina ka pa. Do ka namin i-click ni 3 ka button ganiyo, kagina ka pa, kagina pa untat mo niya man. Ari ka di gani kay para maglantaw ang puntaton mo imuya. Bigger nuts bla Ano man?
nuts.
O si Aiya Gums. Anyway, salamat gidliwat. Ari lang kami din, hindi kami madula, di ha. I-play na mo ng video kag kabay nga ma-enjoy nyo gid. Mayong gabi, tantan gali ari nos tantan no ba may nagpa ano pa?
Guys, tantan
no? Tantan from Pillbox. Welcome to the house of Kuring Munding. Mayong gabi. Kina may isa pa ako ka-drop nga YouTube channel. Ano ko ni? Friend ko ni sa Ilonggo ni sa pero ari ni sa Saudi Arabia. So ga YouTube ni sa kag naga-live streaman. So basi pwede taman mabuligan ni si Jodel nga ka-subscribers kag makalantaw sa iyang live stream. Ari Okay? So pila na to viewer? 18. Pwede na niya. Loyalista taman ning 18 ya. Balaan ko nga ma-enjoy ning aton nga 18. Promise na sa inyo. Pila nga budlaya namon edit. In 3, 2, 1. Enjoy. Okay, so guys, welcome to the Talk Show, and you know what we got here. You know who we got here. You know who we got here. Okay, so we'd like to welcome Mr. Shebanks guy himself, William Hung. Woo!
Yeah!
welcome to the stream, William. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good. So you're currently in California, right?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So how's everything like the COVID stuff in US?
It's brutal, man. I mean, that's. I mean, if we want to, if there's something to rant about, that's one of them. For obviously, it's still pretty much in lockdown. Los Angeles is like one of the worst places right now. the wildfires is an issue as well. Like when you go out when you go out, it feels like shit. You
I feel you.
So,
Um,
you still wear mask outside, right?
Yeah, of course,
And safe distancing.
of course.
Okay. Now, going back to this shitty thing that's happening to the world now.
Yeah.
You get like any racism in
or
US because you're like,
xenophobia.
yeah, because you're like Asian.
Well, that one is not as bad for me. Maybe it hasn't affected me yet, which is a good thing, because sometimes when it happens, it's already too late. Yeah, I feel like the world is getting to the point where like we are constantly walking on eggshells now.
Hmm.
And that's very rough, and sometimes it's nothing you can do. Like, yeah, of course, I'm aware of the news that like because you're Asian, you might get your car vandalized. You
Mm,
might they might throw something at you. They might spit at you.
yeah,
They think it's the Asian's fault. It's the Asian disease, and it's awful.
yeah,
That's
It's
not
really,
true.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
really bad.
yeah. But the problem
Especially
here,
for
the
you, because
mhm.
you're Chinese, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
have you experienced any acts of xenophobia, like when you go out to the grocery,
No,
or
not yet. No, 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 no,
that's
not. I
perfect.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, good thing, good thing, good thing.
Mm-hmm.
But what gets this worse is the social media itself. I think for me, yeah, a
Yeah.
lot
That's
of
true.
like fake news and all the
Mm-hmm.
blaming this, blaming that,
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of that. So, well, anyway, obviously you are the Shubanks guy, so it will not pass. It will not pass to talk about this whole
No.
American Idol thing.
The
Okay,
whole
Mm-hmm.
the
experience.
whole
And
experience.
Yeah,
So that was
yeah.
like way back 2000 what
2004.
2000
4.
2004.
Mm-hmm.
2004. Wow, that's too
This was before Facebook. You
yeah,
you
before
you you
Yes, it
Facebook.
went
was.
you went viral before social media.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
How does that make you feel?
It's an accomplishment. I never thought that would be the case. I never thought expected that, but since it happened, it's part of my journey. It's part of my history.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a legacy. It's part of your
Yeah,
Right.
legacy. Yes,
right.
yes. Like what we got here now, what we have, me and AA, what we have on this show with you, it's already our legacy.
It's yeah.
Interviewing you, yeah, it
We
is.
got
It
Yeah,
Mr.
is.
William
yeah.
Yeah.
Hung.
So,
Perfect.
anyway, I saw the like a video of your like a few interview before you get to showcase your talent, and
Yeah,
you were saying that you were in school, right? Engineering.
Civil
yeah.
engineering.
Yes, I was studying as a college student there. Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Were
So
did you get your civil engineering degree?
No, I took time off school for about 4 years, and then I got my bachelor's in math and my master's in business.
wow, so you went touring for 4 years, huh?
Hmm,
you,
yeah.
you 4 years of singing shebangs. Oh my god. How does it feel? 4 years singing shebangs. Every
I'm used.
interview, every talk
I'm
show,
used
every
to it. You're right.
guesting.
You're right. You're right. Every appearance, every live performance. Yep.
How yeah, like did you get like yeah, I think I'll vomit with
I'm tired
singing
of
all this
it.
Ricky Martin songs.
Well, no, I don't. I'm grateful because if it wasn't for that song, I don't get all these opportunities. And you're not sorry to. I mean, like. There's always two ways of looking at this, right? Like, there's one way is like, wait a minute, aren't you just selling out yourself, doing something that's not right, whatever.
Mhm.
But the other side, like, wait a minute, but sometimes, I know money is not everything, but money can do a lot for you as well. You can really change your life, and the life of your loved ones. In this case, my parents. My
Mhm.
parents grew up from a very poor background.
Mm.
So yeah, it means a lot that I suddenly get that break in my life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long have you? Were you born in California or what?
I was born in Hong Kong,
Hong
but I
Kong.
came to the United States with my parents around 10 years old.
10 years old.
10 years
Okay.
Mm,
old.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you practically grew up here then, huh?
yeah.
So
Mm.
how was that like? Cause like I was born here, but I moved back to the Philippines when I was like 5 or 6 years old, and
Mm,
it was a tough move. How do
yeah.
you feel? How was that? How was it for you moving from Hong Kong to the United States?
How was it like? I think it took me like 3 years to adjust to
Mhm.
speak like fluent English.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And then there's still like getting used to the culture.
Mhm.
I feel that now, since I've lived here for over 20 years in the United States. I feel like I am pretty much Western American like philosophy in my life. Like, for
Hmm.
example, I mean, it's not, and I think a better way to look at it is like, it's not there's not right or wrong. It's just, but
Yeah.
it's just like, what do you prefer? Because
Mhm.
in the Asian culture, like, we value saving face. What
Yes.
we don't we don't we don't want to say something directly that's hurt other people.
That's true.
That's true. Is
Well,
how about like food stuff? Like you still get to eat like dumplings, right?
Yeah. I still enjoy Chinese food, so I still prefer Asian food overall.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice.
we love Asian food. We're Asian.
Yeah,
We eat
we're
Yeah.
Chinese food
Asian.
in the Philippines.
Yeah, we grew up in the
Yeah.
There's
Philippines,
dumplings
so
everywhere.
dumplings are everywhere.
Very cool.
Anyway,
Mm.
going back to American Idol.
Mhm.
Why? Why Shebanks? Why Ricky Martin? Why?
Uh, oh, well, back then I heard many songs on the radio, but everything else sounded the same except for She Bangs. She Bangs has a Latin dancing feel to the whole song.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was fun. It was a fun song, and that's why I like that song. And then I learned it. I performed it at my school talent show.
Oh,
So what people might not know is that I actually won the school talent show with
wow!
that
What
same
the
She
same
Bangs.
song?
Yeah. That's how I got the confidence
What?
to audition for American Idol.
Oh
Oh,
God!
that's where you got your confidence to audition for American
Yeah.
Yeah,
Idol.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nice.
Wow.
And
Okay.
was this at your civil engineer where you were taking up civil engineering?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
pretty cool.
that time was Ricky Martin was in such a trend, right? During that time, right?
Yeah, he was doing well. I think he
Yeah,
was like
he was doing
nominated for
well.
Grammys. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, at that time. Okay, now if you were to be given like a chance to like, go back to 2004 and do the American Idol thing again, would you prefer like a different song, like maybe Slipknot, or
Uh,
maybe like a metal song, or
hmm.
metal song, or any?
No, I wouldn't take it back, because in life, but the way I look at life is like, when you make a decision, and you feel good about it at that moment, that's what you go with.
Hmm.
Because it's easy to go into the cycle of always doubting yourself. It's like, what if
True.
I've done this? What if
What
I've done
if?
that?
Yeah, the what
What
if.
if? What if? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, all the what
And that
if.
just starts to you up when you keep
Yeah,
thinking. You start overthinking, like
and then
what
you
if
Why?
get
this
Why?
like
Why?
doesn't go?
regrets, and then
Yeah.
regrets come. Yeah.
Mm.
So do you have like any regrets in your life?
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna spend too much time into this, but I mentioned what I feel is I'm comfortable sharing here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the biggest regret I made in my life is I get married too quickly because my parents they said like William, you're at the age of 30, you make good money. It's time to find the right girl.
You know what, William? We need grandchildren.
That's funny because
We
that's
want the
so
Hong
Asian.
clan. We want the Hong clan to grow.
Yes, yes, yes.
Filipinos are the same way. They're like,
Yeah, it's like
you're
an
done with
Asian.
school, you got a stable job. It's time for you to make us
Hmm.
grandbabies now.
Yeah.
So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. um, I got one question. So after you did the auditions on American Idol, you went home. How did it
Hmm.
feel? Like, how did it feel when you got home? I know you didn't blow up right away, right after the
Right.
auditions. So
Well, it's
how
basically
what was
right
it? What
away
was the
though. I
timeline?
mean, the timeline was so short. It's basically right away because right after the night they broadcast my audition, the news was already talking about it on the same night, and the next day when I went back to school, my classmates would ask me for pictures and autographs. So
Oh,
it's like 20 within less than
What?
24 hours.
what?
Yeah.
Instant fame!
What?
Instant fame! What?
Really cool. So
and you get
when
a
you
lot
got
of girls
home,
for
you
that,
saw the news.
right?
Yes, I did. I did get some crazy fans. Like some of them, they're like middle age, 40 to 50, Caucasian ladies, little bit bit chubby, and then they would carry this sign saying, "Will you marry me?" And I don't even know who you are.
That's so funny.
Are there any girls
Oh
like
shit.
throwing Andes? Throwing Andes at you?
Oh
No?
man. Well,
Yo, sounds to get wild.
I really wasn't ready to take on anybody back then. Yeah.
Did you see the news when you got home? Did you see yourself in the news, or did you just get surprised like the next day, like everybody
No,
started rushing
I saw it.
in?
I saw it on the same night. I saw it the next day. Yeah, yeah. I definitely heard everything.
So, how did that turn out with you in class? Like when like the next day get when you got to school, how long did you stay in school before you took a rest from school?
Not that long. I mean, I already made up my mind after about a month or two that yeah, like I think the biggest decision was whether or not I want to sign the record contract and
Oh,
record albums. Once I make that decision to go with it, then yeah, of course. There was no way I could focus on school and then the entertainment at the same time.
who offered you this record label?
It was
Wow.
Koch Records, KOCH, Koch. Yeah,
Hot
$25,000
records.
record contract.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
And you
Did they?
you get to play
Yeah.
like an original or just play the song again, Ricky Martin, like your rendition.
Mostly cover songs. No, mostly cover songs. So I recorded She Bangs obviously, but
Hmm.
I recorded Rocket Man, Can You
Mm.
Feel Love Tonight, YMCA.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. How about like music
Did
videos? You got like music videos?
Me music video, yeah. Only She Bangs and We Are the Champions.
Oh, We Are
nice.
the Champions by Queen, right?
Queens.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Somebody
Hey,
wanted to shoot my own version. Yeah.
Wow.
so did you choose
Wow.
all the songs? Did you choose all your songs on
Uh,
the record?
uh, it's more like a mutual agreement. They chose most of the songs, and then I rejected a few of them.
Mm.
But even then, there were a lot of songs that if I were to do it again, I would not have said yes. It was more like the record company was and I tell you what I mean. It's nothing wrong with the lyrics or anything like that. It's just that
Mhm.
like Like for example, one example I wish I take back would be Hotel California.
Oh.
Like for
Hotel
some reason
California.
people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
but
I
my
heard your rendition
vocal
on it.
I couldn't really handle. Correct. My vocal really couldn't handle that. And so my vocal range is not that good. So
Mm-hmm.
like that's why that's like I wish like maybe I could choose something different, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
The most important thing was that like they wanted to get out the album before Fantasia came out.
Oh.
Oh,
So
okay.
how many songs in the album?
I forgot. It was like 13 something like that.
Oh. Lot.
Nice.
Lot.
But the fun thing is about this album is that there are inspirational messages in between each song, or
Oh.
in between some of the songs. Yeah,
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
like motivational quotes?
yeah, inspiration. Yeah. That's what makes it stand out. Yeah,
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Now,
Did
mind me
you
asking, like, how many copies did it sell?
over 250,000. It was the
Wow.
number one independent album on Billboards.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's an accomplishment right there.
Wow. And
yeah, yeah.
For
that was the Billboard the Billboard chart was when like
2004.
2004 itself.
2004.
Wow.
the
Mhm.
same year. And you
Wow.
Yeah,
went
yeah.
on tour, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say a tour because I don't have like a set schedule, but it's more like a bunch of different people invite me, so I go to all the different states. I even went overseas. I went to
Hmm.
Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Iceland, Malta. It's crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. Simply
That's an
wow.
experience, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
And that
Did you take any vocal training like after the record, after the album? Did you
Yeah, a little bit. Like my record company did invest in a vocal coach for me. So yeah, I did
Mhm.
spend some time doing that.
oh, okay.
So
Now
besides the album that you did and like after American Idol, what else was keeping you busy during those times?
I would say the other thing I was busy with was poker. So I got into
oh,
poker online
I love poker.
because I was yeah, you do? Okay. Because I was inspired by the World Series of Poker, the one of
Yeah.
the winners.
Uh-huh,
His name
professional
was
poker.
his name was actually Chris Moneymaker.
Chris
So he is
Moneymaker.
Yes, yeah, he's not a professional poker player actually. He just got I mean he's very good at the game, but he was at the right place at the right time. He beat out all the other professionals and won the whole thing. And this started the whole underdog movement for poker. It's like, oh my god, this random 40-year-old accountant could win like
Wow.
millions of dollars. So it's like, why not me, right? So that was a
Hmm.
good time for me to get into it too. And I made like, a nice side income, and it's still something that I do from time to time.
But this guy
Nice.
started online poker, right?
I'm
Before
not so
going
sure. I don't.
into
No, because this guy he won the live event like back in 2004, 2005. I forgot which year, but like that caused the poker boom basically. Like it's like
oh
but suddenly a bunch of people want to play poker.
wow. I love watching poker actually. I know Phil Ivey, Helmet,
Yeah,
yeah, Phil Helmet, and
yeah.
then all the like Don, all the
Tom,
guys. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So like poker, singing, did you ever think of being like an actor or
Mhm. Mhm.
like diving deep into the entertainment
Mhm.
industry?
Uh, I tried it. I actually shot a movie in Hong Kong called "Where Is Mama's Boy." I think it's 2005. So
Mm.
yeah, it turned out to be a comedy with with star veteran Nancy Sit.
Hmm.
She's famous in Hong Kong, and then the other ladies were like Miss Hong Kong pageants or former Miss Hong Kong pageants. So yeah, lots of
Wow.
pretty ladies in that movie.
Pretty
So
cool.
so how many films did you like actually make? Is that
Officially,
it?
it's two. That's officially two,
Two.
but I only mentioned the first one because the other one, it really never took off.
Mm.
Yeah, it's part of my records because I did like a minor role, whatever, but it never really took off. The first one, it was like international promotion. Lots of people knew about it back then. So yeah.
Okay. Now, it started 2004 and it went over 2000 until 2008 or something. When did you start to feel like you were like fading away from the scene?
I think around 2008,
2008.
yeah, that's why I decided maybe it's time for me to make a different choice in my life. Maybe it's time for me to go finish school. I made plenty of money. I could just save and invest my money and have a good life. So
Mm.
that's
Mhm.
why I decided to go finish school, get a stable job from the government, and I've been working for the government for the last 8 years
Wow.
until I decided to
Wow.
quit. Yeah, again.
Wow.
So
Wow.
when did you quit your government job?
January 2020.
This year.
Ooh, just this
This year.
year.
This
Yeah.
year. Now
That's
anyway,
kind of
with regards to this issues, did you like ever get like an offensive stuff during those 2004, like when Simon and who were the two judges, Simon and
Paula Abdul,
Paula
Randy
and
Jackson.
Randy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Upon seeing their like reactions to the way you're singing, the voice, what was your initial reaction to that?
Not much. I mean, I knew that Simon was going to be the mean guy. Paula was the nice lady. Randy is, the cool guy.
Yeah.
He was laughing all the way, like he was covering his face with a sheet of paper. He couldn't help himself. So no, I didn't think much of it because I just thought they were putting on an act.
Mm.
Okay. Did you ever
Yeah.
meet them again after American Idol?
Yes, like 4 to 5 times for different events.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Um,
yeah. So how about some other criticisms from like the media and all the stuff? What was the what's
I'm
what was the worst, what was the worst thing you had?
Well, the worst thing is usually people say that like William Hung is the worst singer ever.
No, no, I will not say that. You know there's one lady. I think it was during your time as well. She was singing Mariah Carey song.
Mm,
That song was Ken Lee. Ken Lee.
mm,
Ken
mm.
Ken
Lee.
Lee.
Libby
Oh, I
da
remember that.
you.
No,
Libby
I don't
da.
know.
Yeah. But I think she was on the same year with you. But she's from a different country. But she went
Mm.
viral as well. She went viral as well.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like the same thing. The same. I think the same thing that what happened to you, something like that. But I think
Mm,
you just totally blow up in your time, and then yeah.
hmm
Regards with all that, all these negative things that were said about
hmm
you, there's one
hmm
thing that I don't understand, and if you could explain why you think that they describe you with this is endorsing racial stereotypes, and I
Yeah.
don't get how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
singing she bangs and
Makes you a stereotype.
yeah, like how
Yeah.
is that a stereotype?
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with it either, but some people might think that I set back Asians 10 years, like what
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy Yang.
Jimmy
Right?
Yang.
Man, I don't understand that at all. Like
Yeah, me
how?
too. How was that? How did you like set back Asia like that time?
Right.
The
I mean, some people they might be thinking that maybe because like usually back before my audition, like a lot of the Asians the roles that they get to play in Hollywood are typically not the good roles, because you unless you're either a kung fu or martial art, or you're the nerd. Exactly.
Yeah,
And
but I
then
didn't.
mhm.
Yeah, but I didn't get the. Basically, in my opinion, he was offered the role to play as you because
Yeah,
of how he looks. Because of
right.
his looks, he
Yeah,
definitely
he
looks.
kind of look
He
alike,
kind of look alike you. That's why he was
and
offered that role. But
and
to
he's a
but
Yeah.
to
comedian. He's a
yeah
Hmm.
comedian, so
yeah
like you
Yeah.
made the whole world laugh, and right now he's
yeah,
making
you made
people
the whole
laugh.
world laugh, and he's a
So
comedian.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand his perspective. I don't know how you are a stereotype. I really don't know.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
you singing shebangs and just having a time of your life. I don't know how that's a
Right.
stereotype.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, I don't agree with that either, because to me, I believe everyone has a right to try something new without being judged
Yes.
or ridiculed.
Correct. Correct.
that's
It
true.
is
That's
your
true.
choice. It is your opinion. It is your choice of song. It is your talent you're showcasing. Even what, even though like they don't like the way you sing or the way, right?
But you did have a good time, right?
Yeah,
You
you
had a
Yeah.
blast
did.
with everything.
Obviously, upon seeing your video, you did. It shows that you really enjoyed the song. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. How did it feel being on American Idol, like on that stage with all the lights,
on the
or
X mark, on the X.
or when you were in line? How was the whole thing?
Me, and I don't even know who you are. Well, the part let's start from the beginning of that. Well, I when I try to line up, there were like 3,000 other people auditioning that same year. Yeah. So yeah, it was like a 2 hour wait until it was my turn, and I saw like most people didn't get through. Like the staff, they told them to go home. And
Oh,
then I thought like, oh well, maybe the same thing will happen to me. Not a big deal. It's nothing surprising. But
Hmm.
somehow they let me sing over a minute, and they let me through. They told me to come back the next day, and the next
ooh,
day I went through producers, and the same thing happened. They told me to keep going with She Bangs. And then finally, I when I got to see Randy, Paula, and Simon, it was so nerve wracking. That like my like nobody people couldn't see it, but my feet were actually shaking inside. I had like cold sweat. Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah,
did
that's Simon.
you never had like any experience before American? Well, besides you winning that singing contest, did you have any
Yeah, not the
experience on
same
stage?
thing. I mean,
Not the same.
no, nothing, not that kind of situation. And that's why my movements came out so jerky, like doing what, like how I do like samba exercises.
So that's why it was like all jerky because you were all nervous, huh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
funny. It's it's
but
really
you did like gain a lot of weight, William.
yeah. I guess. I mean, it's like, compared to back then. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, it's not.
compared to
I
back
can't
then.
really go back to. Yeah, yeah. Some
Okay.
people,
how
some
old
of
were
my
you?
friends make fun of me. They saying I probably eat too much chow mein.
Probably too much Panda Express.
Yeah.
Fuck.
um, how old were you when you auditioned for American Idol?
20.
Oh, you were 20.
Yeah.
So it's basically 17 years ago then, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
We know your age
Nice.
now. We know your age now.
Yeah, yeah. It's public information. It's nothing to hide there. Yeah.
Okay, now going back to what you're doing now. I do believe that you are like a motivational speaker right now.
Speaker. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice. So, like, which shows were you invited to, like, talk for this?
Many big events before the pandemic happened. Like
Mhm.
I primarily speak for live events like business conferences, and other like let's see how to say trade shows. So yeah, so I spoken for many live events, but now obviously the world changed, and then I need to go into the virtual space, and
Mm,
that's a lot harder. Yeah.
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 But
So
you still do the motivational speaking like online, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
so when you were working for the government, you were doing motivational speaking at the site while
Yes, I
working?
did. I actually joined an organization called Toastmasters.
Masters.
So yeah, so like what intrigued me about the organization, for people that don't know, it's like a speaking and leadership organization. You meet
Mm,
every week or once every 2 weeks, and then you get to improve your public speaking. And one of them
Oh.
something that really stood out to me, every meeting they have something called table topics where someone asks you a random question and you have
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes to answer. So
Oh.
in a way, it's actually similar. How to like describe this? It's similar to speaking karaoke. It's similar to yeah, it's similar to how the Miss pageant, like Miss USA pageant, all these other
Mm.
pageants,
okay.
and
Mm.
then it's like you get this final question.
What? What is the essence of a woman? Is that it?
So
Yeah.
you have a master's in business and you're a mathematician. When you
Yeah.
do you only do motivational talks like you or do you talk about finance too in your
As
I
a
talk
side.
about
motivational?
yeah, I definitely talk about finance as well. I mean,
Hmm.
the big three topics that we all need to talk about from time to time would be health, relationships, and money. So yeah,
Money.
so when I talk about
Money.
money, I just talk about my perspective on money, and the way I look at money is like I feel like money is a form of energy. Yeah, money needs a purpose in order to flow into your life.
Yeah. Wow.
Really nice.
Wow, that hit me
Really
hard.
nice.
That hit me
Right?
hard. Wow.
It's an energy. Okay.
Wow. I will not spend buying Jordans anymore.
So when you decided to quit your job like in
Mhm.
January, what were your plans?
I made a plan like 1 year before that last year to work towards becoming a professional poker player. So that's when I did, because I was doing really well with poker. I thought I was really good at the game.
Hmm.
But after playing 3 to 4 months, the casinos got shut down, the live casinos anyway. Yeah, and then I was back to the drawing board.
So basically 2020.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
2020 for everybody right there.
yeah,
We actually got this one the previous episode of the Toxic show was with regards to the 2020 dilemma. So we
yeah.
did talk about like a lot of stuff with regards to what's happening in the world for like
Yeah.
since it
Yeah.
since it started. So, yeah. So but now uh, if this thing goes out, what's William Hung's plan?
Well, I mean, online poker is still an option, but it's not the main thing I want to focus on because I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it doesn't really align with my mission. It's all about what you value. It's no right or wrong answer, and then what you use it for, right? Like for me,
Mhm.
like yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that I never play poker again. I might still play here and there, but it's not the main thing I want to spend most of my time on. So right now, I'm going back into speaking. And in fact, I'm actually launching a virtual talk show.
Wow. Wow.
Nice. A talk
Wow.
show.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
cool. So
Hmm.
when does it start? Your talk show?
I typically do interviews with guests on a new platform called Livit, Livit.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be an app that many attracts many other entertainers, performers, singers. So yeah, I mean, for me, the reason I got that, in terms of how I got this idea, is because I already love talking. I already love learning from other people.
Yeah.
That's just who I am. Like I still do virtual events. Like I would speak for like summits, seminars, forums. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It actually really suits you. It suits
It
you.
does. It does.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Um, any philosophies that you talk about, or any philosophers that you really love?
Huh. I mean, for me, I'm definitely a big fan of Confucius because
Okay.
like it's part of my family line.
Mm-hmm.
My one of my uncles told me that I'm the 73rd generation of
Whoa.
Confucius.
Oh.
What?
What?
Like
Yes.
direct line?
Yeah, direct
Wow.
line. 73rd.
Oh, crazy.
Dealing with Confucius
Damn.
clan, huh?
So Joe Rogan. We'll talk about Joe Rogan, Jimmy Yang, since Kutz just said fuck you about. Um, they aired that podcast 3 months ago, right?
That's right.
When did you hear about it?
I would say officially maybe not too long ago, maybe a few weeks ago. And the reason I took so long to look at the video is because one of my friends, she said, she told me not to look at it.
Mm.
I was thinking, wow, it must be really awful. And I just kind of put it on the side. I didn't think much about it. But then
Hmm.
a few podcast interviews started bringing up that issue. Like, what did you think about what Joe Rogan said about you, or Jimmy
Yeah,
Rogan said
Yeah.
about you?
We're
And
ac-
then,
yeah.
and then wait.
yeah, we were
uh,
actually we're about to do like a pre William Hung podcast, me and AA, to talk about
Or
like
yeah,
a video reaction regarding that one. Yeah, but
yeah.
yeah.
We have a lot of insights on that, and we want to speak our minds about
It did
them just
did Joe
talking
Rogan
shit.
did he invited you for after his like interview with Jimmy Yang or what?
no,
No.
no. I mean, I already tagged him. I already responded. Like, hey, maybe you should listen to my perspective as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
probably just Google me, right?
Yeah.
Google me, bro.
Yeah,
Like, what the
Yeah, Google
fuck?
me,
Like,
bro.
there's data's
yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it's kind of
And
fucked up to stay ignorant in 2020. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
very cheap to
but
check.
it's like cyberbullying in such a way that it was a one-sided, like a one-sided show,
yeah.
like a one-sided show. Yeah. And
Hmm.
and
So,
we yeah.
what are your initial reactions? How well since American Idol, you're
Yeah,
practically used to people like shit talking you, right? Like, it's
yeah.
not all love. Like, it can't be all love. There's this little percentage of people hating on you,
Yeah, I
saying
mean,
that you're a stereotype.
most people are very kind and supportive. I mean, yeah, but
Hmm.
there's always, the small, like you mentioned, the small group of people that wants to hate.
Yeah, yeah. So how do you deal with that?
How do I deal with that? I mean, if I like what if it's constructive criticism, maybe I take it in and see how I can improve. But if it's not constructive, then let it go because that's all you can do.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
true.
That's true. That's true.
But you know how, like, you talk to yourself in your brain, there's like your voices, and you
Yeah.
try to not think about it, but you
Hmm.
get emotional and your brain just keeps saying like he said this, he said that, she said this. Does that ever
Yeah.
happen to you? And does that make,
Um.
if it does it make you feel sad?
I mean, it just depends on the context, like when it happens. I remember one of my recent live streams is it's the first time I ever had to block somebody and end my stream.
Oh.
Yeah, because I won't reveal the real name. But the
Mhm.
username has the word bacon in it. So we just refer to me as Mr. Bacon.
Okay.
So the conversation, like, well, I was building the trust and the rapport with the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Things were
Mm-hmm.
going well, and then there was this guy, Mr. Bacon, that jumped into the stream, and then he started talking about, like, did you realize that you are the joke on American Idol? Are you aware, self-aware that people are laughing at you? And right away, that already set out alarm bells. Was like, wow, why is this guy doing that? Like,
Mhm.
why
Yeah.
did he just why did this guy just jump into my stream and ask me that kind of question? You
Mm.
know,
How
and then
Mhm.
they talk about, yeah, I forgot the other comments, but they were really very very negative.
yeah, but how did the other viewers respond to his comment?
They didn't respond, so I mean, I was the one responding, and then few people starting to get annoyed. It's like, you should
Mm.
stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're being a jerk and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then someone suggested I should just block him, and then I eventually I blocked him, and then I thought the stream could continue, and then somehow at a very bad time the internet connection also got messed up,
Mm.
and then I had to end my stream in the middle of nowhere.
We
Yeah.
actually got one same this guy on our like first stream, right? AA, like
Mhm.
first stream.
Yeah.
This
Wait.
guy like made a comment. It's not a bad thing, but he like commented like way out of the topic, way out
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
topic,
Oh
and
yeah,
then
that one guy
yeah,
that we
yeah,
blocked, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Then
remember that.
we blocked him, and then we just
yeah,
continued with the stream, and yeah, just enjoyed it. Yeah, but we blocked him.
yeah.
We
Right.
blocked him. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Just jerks,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
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 Of course.
So,
Well, one thing. So back to like Joe Rogan and Jimmy Yang.
Uh-huh.
How did it feel knowing that somebody wanted to make a movie about you,
No,
right?
well, I
Because
mean, I knew about that. I mean, I felt good about it. That's why I trust that, movie producer and director Trisha Lee. I mean, yeah, she's the first person that's really wanted to take on that. Like,
mhm.
she's the only person that
okay.
wanted to like turn my book into a movie. So regardless if that works out, right now, she's still working hard to find the right investors for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mhm.
I'm okay with it. My when my parents saw it, they were so upset about this news. They were like, "Oh my God, that's why you don't sign. You don't sign. Sign your life away. You know."
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Like,
Sign your life
and
away.
yeah, and the reason they said they mentioned that is because I'm not getting paid up front. That's why it feels like I'm signing my life
Mm.
away.
Mm.
But it's not really. I mean, it's not like she can do anything else. It's not.
That's
Yeah.
true.
The whole
Yeah.
point is that, she's spending all that time and effort to put together
Yes.
that 150-page script that Jimmy read through. So yeah,
Well,
It was.
I heard that you got like an upcoming book,
yeah. I already have it. It's called Champion by Choice.
Champion by Choice.
Hey. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it on Apple
Oh.
Bookstore?
It's on Amazon.
It's on
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay. All right. All
Yeah.
right. I gotta get me one of those.
Yeah.
Read
Yeah.
about that. Is it about your life or is it like your
Yeah, it's about my
philosophy?
life, and then I'm teaching people how you can choose to be a champion every day if you want to.
Yeah.
Everybody can do it.
I need to read that.
Oh,
Be
good.
champion, conquer the world.
Yeah.
And then you're holding the book. You're holding the book in one of the shows where you get to show that you got that book, and then you'll be like singing, "We We are the champions, my friend.
When did you release your book? When was it produced?
It was last year, October.
Last year. It's been a year.
Yeah,
So how's that been going?
it's all right.
Have
I mean,
you have you gone
it,
to like oh sorry, excuse me. One quick question. So you released the book last year. Did you
mhm.
do like book signings at bookstores
Yeah,
and everything?
yeah. I did everything that I was supposed to do, but it's not for everybody. It's not my intention is to leave a written legacy for my
Mm.
for my fans. This like if you look at Amazon, all the reviews are 5-star reviews. So
Wow.
that's actually not easy as an accomplishment, right? That's something I
Yeah.
get to be
That's
proud
true.
of.
How many pages?
But not that long. Let me take a look. Maybe 100 pages, right? Pretty short. As you can see, the
And
size is not that big. Yeah,
you wrote everything from the first
yeah, I wrote
cover to
everything.
cover.
And you
Yeah,
Nice.
produced this one as well, right? You were the one to produce this one.
yes. I definitely had to work with editors. That's good. That's the hardest part of it. But yes, I wrote it myself.
Wow.
So
Wow.
basically, like all your hustle since American Idol, it's all been like independent stuff, and you were making it like worldwide sensation on indie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say in life you just need to be ready to adapt and change. Like I mentioned, it's not always beautiful roses.
Yeah.
Like they say. Like first
Mhm.
4 years, yeah, amazing, right? Dream life. I got more than what I could ever ask for. And then the last 8 years, not so great. Hanging in there, right? Very smart, very careful, invest my money, earn more money, whatever. But it's not like phenomenal, right?
Mhm.
And then now it's like, yeah, I'm still hanging in there. I'm still making money work for me, right? But it's a struggle, and that's normal.
Mhm.
Everybody's struggling. So
Yes.
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
Especially
That's
in
true.
2020.
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially in 2020.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like it's kind of hard to move around and do your
Right,
thing.
right.
Hmm.
You have like
Um,
plans going back to like settle down in Hong Kong or something?
I'm still debating on that one in my mind, because right now, I would say probably until the end of the year, probably just gonna take care of my parents, because it's a difficult time.
Mhm.
mhm,
It's good that we're there for each other, but
mhm.
who knows? Maybe next year when things get a little bit better, maybe I'll move somewhere else.
Mm, okay.
Are your parents in Hong Kong?
No, LA.
Oh, they're in
LA.
LA
LA
too.
as
Oh,
well.
okay. Pretty cool. Also, you wanna try to move somewhere else after this whole thing.
Potentially, who knows? Yeah,
Are you the like mind me asking, are you the only child or what? You got like
yeah, I'm the
simple.
only child.
Oh, okay. Well, you got anything, AA? I would actually love to have that book and a
I wanna
signed book from you.
I
Yeah.
wanna buy a book too.
Yeah.
Okay, we can make arrangements after the show for sure.
Yeah. So maybe
Nice. Perfect.
yeah, you guys can meet up and then like signed book and send it
No,
to
no,
me in
no,
Sign book, yeah.
Singapore.
yeah, no, I tell you Singapore. That's where you're located.
Yeah, I'm in Singapore, so maybe
Okay, okay, okay.
AA can like send me or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So
Pretty cool.
as I'm a stoner, I smoke weed every day, but I'm doing this sober October thing. Do you smoke weed?
No,
Me too.
Have you ever tried?
no,
Fist bump, bro. Fist
no.
bump, bro.
Not something I want to try. I'm sorry, man.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Me
I
too.
just want to ask.
Me too.
Uh,
Also, you've never ever tried smoking weed ever.
no.
Pretty cool. You drink liquor?
I used to drink, but not anymore. I'm very strict on alcohol, so no alcohol either.
Really nice. Really
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
nice.
Well, anyway, would you like to like invite all our viewers now for like your upcoming streams, upcoming
Of course,
talk
of
shows.
course.
Yeah.
So the easiest way for everybody to find out what I'm up to next, and then join my talk show and everything else, right? The virtual events I have would be go to my Instagram, and my Instagram handle is SheBangsGuy.
That's it.
She guy.
She-Bangs Guy. So you guys check him out. Then we get to support this She-Bangs Guy. Yeah.
And can we get a couple lines from She
Yeah,
song?
yeah.
Hey.
She bangs, oh baby, well she moves. I go crazy cause she looks like a flower, but she stings like a bee. Like every girl in history, you bang.
Yeah! Well, thank you so much for joining us in
Thank you
this
so much.
episode, William. We really appreciate your time,
It was really fun.
and we really appreciate your story. And I really love to have that book and follow you on Instagram so that we will be updated with what's going on with William Hung. Then get to see all your live talk shows.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Maraming salamat po.
Thank you again, William, and
Amen, no problem.
I hope we can talk to you again soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on our show. It was an honor. It was a pleasure. Have a good night.
No problem.
Peace out.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Peace out. Peace out. Indeed. And I don't even know who you are.
Sup. 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 Gago, ano na to? Live na to? Sup. Ay, kamusta? Nag-enjoy mga ma? Kabay pa nga nag-enjoy mga ma.
Pagalit. Sige ah.
No?
Sadya. Ang dungol ay William.
Confucius na sa? Teka, Confucius clan na sa?
Confucius clan.
Confucius
Clan?
Yung mga Dragon Ball na sa mo.
Bas kuman siya ah.
Kita ya confused. Ari pa ko di ang swabing interview. Please man.
Kita confused.
Basi makibot na naman kamo ni sa next nga guest namon. Ibot na naman ang pila ni Belen sa aton this mo. Unsay ba ka namin ilang gidya daw mo gining may early Christmas gift ning unsay ano.
Wow, datong 15. Wow, datong pila ka kabilog ng talanaw sa
pila
aton.
to gingatan.
Ning unsin lang kay way naguluwa
Unsin na lang muna gani.
Oo.
Ang unsin niyo makita ko ni kung sino mga komentar ba yung unsin ni kabilog para malista na ni nga daan no. Komentar na dali nyo.
Okay.
Takabalo basi kung iPhone 11, iPhone 12 na bla yun, bla instant bla. Madaog ya editing. Siyempre.
Ari pa ko maskin may duty. Aragay.
Ops, number 1 sa listahan. Ari na, may nagkakunamintar na. Stantan pa ito. Ari pa ko, maskin may duty. O, duwa na kabilog. Komentar na tanan. Nang bilhin nga unsi na. Kabalong early release na sa iPhone 12 la.
Okay, balo.
Unsi, may unsi pa. Unsi guro daw naka-idol ni guro unsi ganyan. Ari pa ko tol. Wow, ari pa gid. Si Jose Maria. Oh, nadula ko. Dula ako
Jose
na.
Maria Jaime Evidente.
Services. Services. Uy, gagger. Tula ako niya kam.
Kas. Gaguluwa na sila.
Guluwa na ka mo. Uy, pagani.
Hindi namin ko
Tara na.
gaguluwa sa comment section, sa chat
Nag-comment na sila.
Oo. Di
Tap,
malista na
review.
nila pangalan.
Tapos start liwat. Start. Ari pa ko diya. Galang tao pa ko di sinyo. Batian mo ko di bla?
Bation ka. Hindi ka lang ganyan kitaon galing.
Nago. Ko di ko nabi na nago.
Dali, anak kay damo pa ko ubra.
Nagit ba nago? Diyos ka.
Tani Friday naman buwas, no?
Nabi na? Chill mga chill.
Tani Friday naman buwas. KGIF namin lang kung perme Friday, no? Wala ubra at sunod adlaw.
Uy, payaga balik ang ako nga ano oh. Kam ko.
Ano, saman?
Uy, talabot! Ba't di mo batian nyo ko?
Labot. Oo. Way labot.
La?
Batian ka, gid. Sino nakuot mo da?
Ano nagambal nga ako? Kanta, no? Ano ni man?
Nakuot ya lawas ya.
Dugay man ni man. Batian ko gid. Tan, salamat kita na baw. Ang mga nagadjuluti tani nga mga sino pa gid nga ari day bayo kamot labing mga ari pa di ba?
Nagdamo slow na batian nila nga may hatag ta.
Gani. Ay, hindi magyapon ko magano ho. Ice.
Hindi sa manggalin di.
Ano ka na?
Hindi sa nang manggalin.
Hindi ka mo magalinanay pagani inyo bala.
Plano kami manghatag sang mga bayo kag mga hoodies bala galing kay wala pa nag-abot ang supply to sang supplier nga ginastorya namon.
Ari nagaling kam ko ho.
Ay na. Wala pa nag-abot ang supply sang supplier. Ti timing gina nga kung mag-abot sa in the next few weeks. Timing ginang hoodie nga matiglamig na da sila ilo.
Mga hoodie may palabuton nila ka mo bakunawa nga hoodie. Lapit na lang. Gimpaubra na to.
Tito AA kag hello
ang
Tito
Christmas wala nga bakunawa shirts bla. Bakunawa hoodies and shirts. Ito ka bilag unse. Tatlo to ka bakunawa. 3C na oh, nagdamo. 3C ka bakunawa shirts to. Apit 3C. Tatlo to no, pila to Itong in-order mo to?
Wala pa actually, kaya wala pa nang abot ang supply mo.
Nano klase IT? Ara na gani nagbalik na ho. Balaan mo, ang kakatabo dis mong sako na para mabalaan nyo is waya ko sang webcam. Ang gamit ko nga webcam is ang phone ko which is through Ipocam daw app para magamit ko ang phone ko as webcam kay para sa laptop ko makagamit. Mambal ka mo way ko inugbakal sang webcam. Nulabot sa webcam sa mga bakunawa shirts ko mga iPhone 12 man. Binakal ko ng Ipocam. $10 pa ning
$10. You know, kinintos man nagapon. Si Darking tagpilang webcam si Darking.
No. Importante nagbalik na to diyo.
Importante ara kada.
Ayas, mawinter na sa Iloilo, ti timing mawinter na may mga hoodies na to nga pangatag ko. Balaan ko nga kwarta man, gusto nyo man siyang kwarta.
Nami akong bayo
Nami bayo masuksok nyo kayo, no? Masuksok nyo sa kwarta dasig mo bus.
Ma-winter na si Lilo, matag inulan, padala to sa boding nga pagbasa, basa kagid.
Hoodie bala nga mabasa kagid bala way na damo istorya, no?
Kuton, bala mo lanan ka bala topic ang basa sa likod nyo. Nami gina.
Yung galing sa tanan nga mga pabiya boys dagliaw.
Ayo taway nagali si DR King.
Matway na, wala na si Darking, RIP na sila. Di ba?
Hindi po kaulihi
Nilasak
kami
sila
sa
sa, ano
balita.
nagtumba kay si Darking?
Hmm?
Storyata di bla. Di bla?
Ano?
Storyata di, Storyata di bla. Ari pa ko di, bawa ka, ragit si Smut Mut.
Wala tan na storyan si William Hang. Tapos naman to
Late na ko,
Hindi.
kuya, kaabot. Way problema, ga. Way
Okay,
problema.
kaso ara ka man.
Si DR Queen nagsulod.
Si DR
So,
Queen.
kabay pa, may ma-upload gali kami sang waay sang damo storya lang William Hang interview. Karon, dugay-dugay man.
Oo.
Or buwas, padamuan to na yung mga video. Pasi pa mo lang. Actually, ang isa sa gusto mo namon di sa muni nga live stream is para makita namon bala ang tawo bala nga nagalantaw sa amon kung may ara pagidman kag ang watch hours ni YouTube way damo storya real talk. Talk shit.
Kali, ang amon plano ni every sa live stream, may Ilonggo lang kami. Tapos may isa kaming upload nga English para sa international mga viewers. Kay may mga iban kami katanaw nga hindi kay hindi Ilonggo mga boards.
So, amo na duwa ning upload bale isa ka ang live stream namon is Ilonggo ni sa kay para sa inyo para sa mga loyalista dadab lang mga korengbla. Kag ang isa ka upload
ang time sa live stream is para gid sa Pilipinas.
Oo. Kag ang live stream ti para sa inyo. Kiti Ilonggo ta mo.
Oo, Ilonggo. Ginabugtawan ko giniya alas 4 sing kaagahon.
Ang comment kali ka mga koreng kung gusto nyo lang lainon tang aton nga adlaw kag time slot kung gusto nyo. Iti ang actually ang ginhimo ni namon ni Subongo para ni sa inyo. Ang way niya plastikanay kay kamo di ngamon nga main nga viewer yang lantaw di Subongo. Kung gusto nyo nga islant ang oras kag ang time hambal lang kamo kay para islanta sa inyo nga convenient para sa inyo tanan
Oo.
Amo na. Dudawa ko tong kadlaw ko gina. Yung kadlaw lang ang mga way plastikanay lang ang kadlaw lang.
Isa to ko po na hindi to na gawa plastic tong mga tawa ya.
I-comment lang kamo kung niyo pa kung gusto niyo nga lainon taning schedule today. Sa inyo nga ang pinakadamo nga buto ti amo ng sundon ta. Importante lang available kamo bala para maglantaw bala. Kay sa tuod lang istorya. Salamat kidya sa inyo na maskin pila lang mo kabilog pero nabalaga lang tao ka mo bala. Kapin pa sa mga mga pamilya ko kag mga amigo namon mga nagasuportabla.
Ginaindian yung hagad sa mga grupo nyo para mag-shot kaya matanaw ko mo samon. Which is nakabulig man kami sinyo untat inom di bala. Nami man hulo healthy ang atay be.
Ay pa di sige pa niya. Kaya comment lang kamo kung akon gani bisan 1 lang ga pamati go gyapon Siyempre importante may galantaw. Actually ang una naman galing mga stream ang strength man lang ni nga maximum is pila to 14 no.
14 no.
Pero na-appreciate ginamon niya.
Wala lang hibian wala.
Maybe na ko gani kay do na-touch ko bla.
Gataubog kami ni
Nubog lang istorya bla. Pero hindi salamat gito nga appreciate nyo amon nga kinistoryahan di nawakal. Siyempre hindi ta na madula yung mga gabi ni Tarbiter ng Ibanti. Ila man na yung opinion mo. Ito may mo. Pero amon niya kung ano yung gagawad sa baba namon.
Pag gusto kami
Oo. Mas gusto nyo nga mag-intrad eh.
Di na si William Hang.
Waay na si William Hang lang tawa lang liwat ga. Way kakabot. May replay man na.
Ay na.
May i-upload man kami karon.
Ara lang may upload man Ara nang sa YouTube Way na si William Hang na. Si William
Sabay nga
Hang.
okay na tanan na maka kapuli kami bla kag makakilit anay tanyo tanan bla. Kalamisa kag mag paon. Salamat sa inyo.
Maluto ko para sa inyo
Bulo be? Bulo liwat be?
Bulo be.
4 hours na traffic.
Bulo be.
Bulo be.
4 hours traffic.
Ay, kakataba ng puso, guys. Kataba ng puso. Kung may gusto, gali ka mo nga suggestion, kung ano ang gusto nyo nga i-topic namon para sa podcast nga na welcome gid tanan ka mo nga ari, di nga lang tao subong araman guro sa friends list namon sa Facebook. So, comment, lang ka mo, message lang ka mo. Kag, may upcoming, gali kaming Halloween special. So, kung sino da ang gusto mag-share sa mga horror stories, tada, importante namin internet nyo, para magnintindihan na itabla. Ano ni nga ba nila man? Hindi na sakto na ni. Kung
Congrats
gusto...
gitan, guwapo, guwapo,
ano ko no?
Ang achievement.
Kaon lang ha, hindi pag ang 7 months being sober ko ba? Syempre kaon lang.
Kaon lang
Kaon
Mamats
lang.
ka man sa bulo
May amats ka na sa bulo. Ang hell's bulo bla. Ako hindi man. Ranas. Kaya kampiyon
Food
gitong
coma. Food coma.
may comment kay Aileen, no? Kung gusto naka-viewers siya hatag gina nila ang sila time. Importante kinadlaw. Tabaw ka namin kita. Nakakataba ng puso.
Every Friday.
Nakakataba ng puso. Ay,
okay man niya aton time sa nandan to naman
nandan naman
madugang lang kami actually isa pagid kay madugang kami upload so
kay para magdamo man ang upload namon bla
paminsaran pa namon kung sa anong adlaw na namon i-upload.
Wow, kampiyon ng setup Neil. Kampiyon tol. So muna kung sino da may horrors na pwede ma-share sa para sa amon nga Halloween special.
Which is,
message lang.
Ang date,
pero ang ang pinadi ka main catch is may costume nisa. Costume party bla. Sakto na kamo pampatulog kung Biyernes, ako mamukaw kung Sabado aga. Sa liwat mga koreng mundeng, hindi ta pagkalimtan nga ang aton nga Iloilo radio station nga naga-stream sa YouTube. Si Scotch.
Every Saturday
The Toxic Show. TGIF. It's the Toxic Show.
Agay!
Good. Friday lang para Friday lang ko ma-load. So, hindi tanan ni pagpadugayin mga koreng walaan ko nga taka naman ko hindi ang next naman nga guest is from US man. So ano nisa nami nisa babayi
first nga bayi get on the show
babayi nga ano naman nga guest. So hopefully makasuporta ka mo liwat sa Friday, the next Friday kag nakilit na itong yapon.
Mga girls na nangatan-aw subong hagad-hagad mamusang mga iba nga girls matan-aw kay may mga advice man isa sa kung paano yagi na keep iya weight mga maintaining beauty things.
Muna ni pag makeup ta agi na nag-foundation gani ko dula kay nang hamoy ko Damo ko tani inog share. Uy, stantan gali kaso hindi takan mag-costume. Way may problema kung di mo mag-costume kita narat problema ka namon. Basta ma-share la timo ko namon. Lipay ra namo ka rin. Guess ta stantan Tan schedule
Legit
ta tan i-message
experience.
ta ka sa Facebook tan. Message ka naman sa Facebook
Guess sa
ay para mag-guess ka naman tan. Kay may ginapasta nga kalbo.
Mapakalbo mo
So,
guro ay.
hindi na gagawin pa mapalong hair ko mo.
Baylo naman tao naman makalbo.
Mapalong hair na ko mo, mapalong hair naman ko.
Dulong yan naman ligad, no?
It's time to
Saan
work
wala
my
nang pakalbo
ass.
man?
Duty ko bla. Sige tan, lamat ged. I-message ka naman sa Facebook Lamat tan. So, mga kuring. Mga kuring. Kawat lang ko view mo. Ayos tan, message ka naman Mga kuring, salamat ged diwata.
Thank you, good.
Teka mukbang mga lalin. Mukbang.
Mukbang challenge.
Tambok lang kami ta.
Hindi na yung mga mukbang niya.
Istorya tadi yan. Istorya tadi bala kang tinawa.
Kaya sang mga mas storya na ilang mga way polos bala. Tinambay lang ako.
Tinambay Duway makamubrown bla.
Actually, amugin man yung amon passion ni kuts mo mas storya na yung mga wala polos bala.
Amugin ni dapat ang amon gidi actually nga segment ni AA. Ang plano gidi namon niya is why topic. Storyana lang gidi nga daw ay lang bla. So, bala mo kakalabutan kami ni nga duwa tagkagahon tag Las 3 4. Storyana lang.
Storyana lang.
Siyempre, taon mo namon inyo nga mga komentar dahil kag kung ano mga suggestion nyo. Dako gini nga bulig ya kay amo nang gusto nyo makita bala. Amo nang gusto nyo malantaw sa amon. Patian. Pero madayon ni nga amon nga giveaway nga mga hoodies and shirts. Ginahulat lang namon nga ang supplier ang clothing line is may supply na sila nga mag-abot kay ginpa-print
na bala.
On hand.
Baling matabo da is mamit lang ka muna dayon da sang gabaligya kagwaon niya lang ang once nga na.
Pero bala libre man nimo bala way ka mo ubrahon do pasalamat naman ni namon nga ara ka mo bala.
Pasalamat lang sa gugma niyo
Siyempre.
Halin matadaan sa City of Love, di bala? Gugma bala.
So magplano man kami actually nga mag-segment nga all about YouTube para makuha nyo man ang mga opinion namon regarding ay kapakabalo nga plano na about YouTube muna bala kung ang ginsuguda namon nga duwa
mga dark secrets ng YouTube
dark secrets actually naga-guest kami ni pero why pa namon na istorya ng about sa ginumpisahan namon din maabot gid kami sa segment nga about sa amo naman nga duwa istorya namon ang
mga na discover namon
ang discover namon sa Earth ginpangalanan namon ng mga planeta nga namon ni Ten, salamat Ged, all the way from Japan. Thank you, Ten. Kung ari kapag ang galantaw, Ten, i-message taman kada kay gusto ko gid ng mga hotel ghost stories da sa Japan, Ten. Mag-guest kagid diliwat do, ay kagid guro may mo. Kaloka na storyahanay. Sa next week, girly ang amon nga guest, so lantaw ka, Ten.
Oo.
Ano nung oras man? 49?
10 minutes
10 minutes maunta 10 minutes gamay ano mo lang ni storya ano bala. So muna sa liwat komentar kamo kung anong gusto niyo nga topics ang kung may suggestion kamo. Kag kung may kung may nakita kamo nga daw ay sa amon nga live stream sa amon nga the way kami maghambal or the way ang amon nga video, ang amon nga background, amon nga mute. Kung ano man ang makita nyo nga daw, pwede nyo makritik bala, open, gid na kay para sa improvement man na namon. So, mama, street food, uy, guwapo na, street food 10. Guwapo gid na. Guwapo gid na mga street food. Ang namin natin kung ano mo, kung i-guest ka bala, tapos tanan nga street food, pambaklon mo da sa Japan, kag ipresentar mo sa amon, pakita. Kakaon ka doon, galaway kami bla. Para daw ka bala drepsi mo bla ka na yung tumon kami bla.
Ben pa di sa ako, why ko baklan amo ni oras?
ka man kagina nagbakal kape?
7-Eleven? Anong street food ko sa
Exotic food.
7-Eleven? Cup
O si
noodles?
Tito Jose, si Friday Fernandez, exotic food. Magwapo gina to. Sige kay may ari di nga exotic food do paka di nga
Singapore?
gina-serve sa ano mo. Do may
Mga
sikat.
sapat-sapat
Oh,
ba
may
lang?
sikat di nga mga exotic food nga do paka bala nga gina-serve nila. Actually nakakaon man da sa may Pilipinas pati lang tawon tadi ka ano? Don Ki. Ramen authentic ba o mo ginang gusto ko ten? Mga ramen blang authentic bala. Mga sa kilid-kilid lang na blatin. Hindi commercialized bala.
Nami niya kung kita na niya makadto ng aton plano bala
Ang plano ta. Actually, ang plano namon nga ang isa namin ka plano ni AA is makitanay kami nga duwa. Like makadto kami Thailand or Bali. Tapos kitanay kami dito kami ma-live stream para introduce namon din mga pagkaon to kag tanan-tanan. Doc Dennis, thank you so much. Ara kapag andyan ka pa pala, Doc Dennis. Thank you.
Thank you, Doc.
So, amo na ang may isa pagigugana ikaplano sa ulihi Ang gusto ko nga plano blatanay nga daw ginhandom ko man nimo plano nga like kung damo na kita subscriber kag viewer bala nga maski hindi man damo nga viewer kita like kung may kwarta na tabla nga like pondo or something like trip for ano bala trip for 2 to Singapore. Nga mo na bala, trip for 2 to Singapore, tapos lagaw di, kag kaon mo na bala.
Mong ginasa?
Oo, pwede ta na mahimo.
Kung may kwarta na Kung pwede man na trip for 2 sa Amsterdam, di para makaulupon man ta suyok, bala?
Ako na lang dala to. Kuya, sa ako na lang na unahon ta sa pagkaon di sa Iloilo. Gwapo ginang ang ginsuggest mo Heavenly Radio, Scotch. Gwapo gina kung may ang mga sikat-sikat bala nga mga street food sa Iloilo. Like ang sa molo na bala nga
Pansit molo?
Hindi pansit mulo sa mulo, pansit mulo. Ang sa mulo na bala may nga fishball bala.
Ay po, yellow iya sauce bala.
Oo, ang yellow ang sauce bala sa may mulod bala. Imba-imba gina.
Puta na gutom ko bala.
Fishball fishball bo namit kabaka ko ta 500 mig.
Tapos batsoy dayon sa lapas.
Mga batsoy sa lapas dayon be. Galing hindi man na street food ang batsoy. Sa may Don Benito bala nga mga barbecuehan da bala. Pag noodles da sa Don Benito bala. Napula ko sa una. Joanne's Fishball. Tsakto kagidtan ba amo ginatan ako. Joanne's Fishball. Pagpuli ko do last time nagkadtogi ko da mo ginungod ko gid bakal fishball. Kay di namit na fishball.
Namit gid man yung fishball da, di po ga.
Magestas ang mga kasimanwat na nga Ilonggo da nga okay blang internet connection bla para hindi ta ugtas des lag static. Pero nami gining suggestion nyo, fishing port, tsakto na imoten, fishing port nga kalan-an. Gwapo gina da. Kagahon bla. Sana all bas kog internet kag wala ga buffering ba. Kabay pa amo man ang gusto namon matabo kun magpaililo kami. May mabot kinadaguro nga pro ang ISP nga internet service provider bla sa Pilipinas so sa Iloilo nga nami connection.
Maabot ginang simpo gamat-amat naman nami ang internet.
Gamat-amat medyo basko ang Iloilo ya. Amo na nga way kami nagasala nga mahata kami gyapon nya sang loyal Ilonggo viewer namon kay na mga kabataan nyo dahil mga hinablos nyo palang tawan nyo kay sila man nagyapon viewer dati.
Basta
Baw COVID hotspot gid ang port.
Ako lang sila gawa. Baw COVID hotspot gid ang port. Timing trending to.
Trending gid So kung tani nakita nyo man ang effort namon nga pinapanami ni namon para sa inyo, para nami amon nga stream, kag amon nga pag-present sa mga videos para sa inyo. So, para man sa inyo.
Kagtani na toksitan man kamo sang amon nga show kay
Tani na toksitan man kamo. Tani na toksitan man kamo ah. So, 5 minutes na lang para simuon tani nga exactly 10 bala para nami. Iwake bala.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Ang tanan nyo nga suggestion regarding sa street food na kag exotic food. Ano na naka-register na sa amon. Itagaan ta na sa chimpo nga makitaan ta sang mayo nga mga guest nga nga wakalan bla.
Oh.
Para istoryahanay lang bala nga way na uya blang dog istoryahanay.
Mga November, mga mid-November pa na kay next week may gesta.
Next week may gesta
babae.
tapos
Halloween dayon.
Halloween, oo.
Tapos ang first week of November makasuyop na kuliwat. Guys, done with the sober October. So we gonna talk about weed.
Una istoryahan ta ng yung kay anay mo kung ano kalegal na sa US ng mga mga marijuana na legal niya sa ila mo. Way man labot si kung Duterte do siya di man labot siya kay legal man. Legal nun siya ya.
Suyop ko dito bang polis may guhay kami. I could learn a thing or two, shit.
10 minutos. Saktoon tagid ning alas 10 para nami balaway waki. Ano? Buhi pa kamuda. This size pa do ko nami. Kakataba ng puso. Kaya usapan na. Doc, Dennis, thank you. Nakakataba ng puso. Nice siya 10. 3 minutes gyapon. So muna ang do katalaka na magsagi di ka pinasalamat. Kanina enjoy nyo tong video kagina nga nakailan taon nyo kay putay na yawan kami tugawayan.
Kami nag-enjoy man kami storya kay William Hang. It was nami man siyang experience. Nakiligid kami actually kay
buot
first
lang
time
sa yabi.
Storya.
Buot lang sa actually may mga gin-edit kami to nga nag rant ko.
Ay, oo, nung wala to galit nakakasang
gakas ko. Ingakas ko iban nga
Gani.
Siyempre mga man ta. May minuno
siya.
iba
doon na toksitan. Do feeling ko doon na toksitan sa aton. Wala kay
Kala ito si William Hang. Ay siguro expectar guro nga tinawa bilang ubra bla.
Ka mga gago ning do.
Nagpapakatotoo lang kami dito. Kami mapasalamat subong kay nasadyahan kami kag nalingaw. Salamat. Ay, salamat.
Ay, thank you good.
Mga kataba ng puso. Kamano pa nagkaroon pag-uko nga ay. Pag-uko nga taglay na eh. Way kulabot daw natuloy. Way kulabot eh. Way kulabot. Aring mag-o na naman nga Ipaprinta man na t-shirt nga na. Nakakataba ng puso.
Ringga muna, Bill.
Thank you, Gid. You too. It was fun. See you next week. See you, Ten. Thank you so much. Pambabata ng puso.
Bye-bye na. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the Toxic Show.
Peace out. Ako nagalin. Basta ka mo eh. Ano? Iba ko diya. Thank you again. Peace out.